Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Meatshield, and this is more of The Last of Us. So I was looking in the menu and found the extras, and this is the Book of Fables, and this is, I guess this is the collection of characters that we have so far, and well, this pretty much lets me know who's who basically. Like, I don't know what this is. Fabletown, okay. And then I'm guessing this is the Headless Horseman? Nope, the farm. The farm is the home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundys to avoid detection. Some of the residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison they would be allowed. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but most don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out to the city anyway. Alright, and then we can see who... I'm gonna guess that these guys are gonna be Mundys. Mundys, there we go, non-fables. Okay, short for mundane. Okay, that makes sense. What is this? Glamours. Ah, so glamours is the spell they use to disguise themselves. I don't really know who this is. Holly, Trip Trap owner. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll. Okay, so she's a troll. She glamored to appear human, but her patrons know her better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare. But she has no patience for Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. We just learned her sister from Grendel. Okay, I don't really know what Grendel is. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls. Oh, so he's the one in the Beowulf story. But lately, he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he is fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he deserves. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. And the last one we don't know of is this guy. Okay, so this is Bluebeard, a wealthy scoundrel. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact, and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer. Really? He claims that his days of decapitating his brides, are over. And even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making an occasional trip down crooked lane. Again, I think that makes him too obvious a suspect. Bigby's mercy. Okay, in the days leading up to the Exodus, the big bad wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces have driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten by corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement, he made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply chains, while sparing the prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman who they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was dark as night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no word could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two would meet again in the Mundy world. Okay, so that's how he met Snow White. Alrighty. So with all that cleared out, let's go start chapter 2. And I won't do a
Mr.
recap because
Toad.
this is gonna do
Do
it for us
something,
anyway.
Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
So that's the woodsman, and the girl is Faith,
everyone says
the
you are.
donkey skin girl.
Please, Bigby.
This is
Promise me
Beauty
you won't tell
from
Beast
Beauty
you
and the
saw me.
Beast.
Promise.
Thank
Decided
you
to
for trusting
not tell
me.
the Beast where Beauty went.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
And this is Snow White, and we found Faith's head on the footsteps leading into
Don't
the
interrupt me,
apartment.
Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
This yeah.
I'm D. He's dumb.
So the way to
But he
tell
said
between the
if
two is their
Walter ever
hats.
got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, baby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All
And I
right.
believe him.
I got $100 for the first
Which is
bloke
why
that
I
can
went
tell me
after E.
something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
And we found Snow White's head, now also decapitated, left on the steps of the apartment building. So yeah, we do have a serial killer on our hands, I guess.
Mr. Wolf!
That can't be easy for him.
You're making this
Upper
more
West Side
difficult than it
Precinct.
has to be.
Synced. Following afternoon.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I need
I'll
to
be
find the
better
killer.
when I find who did this. Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
Is she also a Fable, or is she a Mundi?
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
And what?
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Huh. That's a
No.
pretty good point.
Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Why? You
Are
okay?
you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Okay, something's not right here.
Please. Please.
Something's messing with her head.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What the hell is going on here? What was that? Oh.
We have to go now.
What did you
What
do
did
to
you
him?
do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
What about the videotape?
Hurry up.
They're recording this, you know. Oh, we're just gonna leave the videotape there? They still have a tape talking about the thing, dude. Okay, what's up, Ichabod? Thanks for the
Thanks for
ride.
the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And
He's
Big
working
B,
for
we have to
somebody.
tread carefully here.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Will you be next?
I know what you're thinking, Big B. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Do you? Well, I guess because he doesn't have another person to boss
I never
around.
get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She wanted to change some
She
things.
could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Yeah, I agree.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Is Beauty gonna be the next one? Right to an attorney.
That's not a very good answer, is it?
Oh, there's Bluebeard.
Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you.
He was torturing him?
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better.
Been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
So
I
what
still
about
have
your
questions for you, D.
brother.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on. Have to
Not
find
messing
some
around.
place to cool off.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Show him the picture of Snow White's head, I guess.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
You
This
can help us,
is
dude.
why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do. But I can't tell you what I don't know.
I can believe that. I believe that he doesn't know.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother.
Where is he?
Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Money and a cigar. D's cash. D's whiskey.
Are you done yet? I'm getting
Use
old
cigar.
over here.
Okay, and then what else can we do? Straps. I'm guessing that's to let him go.
What is it now, Bigby?
Uh,
Out
Yeah.
with it!
let's check his stuff.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Offer D a drink.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Yeah, when did...
So
did-
where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't
Oh.
tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I
Yeah.
don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
There was more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
So it seems that being nice
Just
to
let me go, alright?
D
I don't
is
have any answers
helping.
for you.
Check out the cash. That's a lot of money.
You always carry
It
this
looks
much
like-
cash.
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Laundry machines need coins. Pocket
I'm
the money.
declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
Ah,
You'll
shit.
need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Ah,
Come
shit.
on, D, what did you want from Faith?
That was probably
Sweet
the
girl
wrong
like
thing to
her.
do.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What
did
did
she
she
steal?
steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Can we move this?
Myron. I don't. Probably a reference to something.
I'm saving that.
Well, I'm using it now, buddy. Yeah. Let's offer him the cigar.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
How is that a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Well, let him talk.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
Oh, dude.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying
Yeah,
yourself?
grab Bluebeard.
Immensely.
Yo. Come on. What the hell?
Snow.
What's going on down here?
How the... What?
Snow.
Okay, first things first. Was Bluebeard ever mentioned in the first episode? Because I believe he was a choice in some of the he was an option in some of the choices, but I don't remember him getting mentioned at all. I don't even know why he was an option as a suspect in the first episode. I mean, this is the first time we've seen him. And then, damn, Snow White's still alive apparently. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. I guess that explains a bit of it. It's some sort of illusion. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I hope it was worth your time.
How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out
I
who
should have
she
been
is.
there.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just
Should
feel
also
like
probably talk to TJ.
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We
keep
just
working.
keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not
That's
what I meant.
not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm
That's
not
why I
going
said
to
we
be an
keep
errand girl
working.
for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you
Well,
know.
a kid finding
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
headless body, that'll do it.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, so before we talk to TJ and his father, let's check out what else we can. These new tarot
These
cards.
can't solve murders.
I'm gonna check them out.
Well, that's appropriate.
Three of Heart, or was that Three of Swords? That was Three of Swords.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion.
It's like
But
wolves.
for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking
Hermit.
for.
What's this? Antacids.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the story, he's, Ichabod Crane's a bit of a coward, right? Is there anything new in the Book of Fables? Is there anything new that he can say?
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Okay.
I meant what I said, Snow.
And where is Little Red Riding Hood in all this?
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
They...
I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so that was all I can interact with there. What book is this? Perfume bottle.
Snow's perfume.
What does Snow White have to say? Oh, right, she wanted to be there when we talked
So,
to
check out anyone who
Toad.
fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
So
Are
she
you ready
still
to
suspects
examine the
Bluebeard.
body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh
go
my
check
goodness!
it out.
I almost forgot.
What is this?
Come on.
What was that? Witching. Oh, crap! I didn't talk to TJ and Toad. I thought she was gonna have us talk to him. Shit. That's the well that the woodsman didn't want to get thrown down to. Can I still go back? Talk to Toad and TJ? Toad, I'm guessing TJ is Toad Jr. maybe? Okay, so the body is down here. Wouldn't it be at a morgue or something? Yeesh. Someone went through all that trouble. So this person, did they really look at her?
I didn't
Look like
realize.
her rather?
I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay?
Okay.
You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine.
She
It's just
mentioned that the body was
little
glamored to look
strange.
like her.
the
So what
glamour
did
is so
they
effective. It's invasive, but
look like originally?
just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there.
Nah,
like before.
Faith had a ribbon.
Anything?
Nothing.
I'm thinking this is a message
Can
for
you-
Bigby.
Close her mouth. Thanks.
Brooch.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No,
another
nothing
symbol.
I've seen before.
Okay, and then neck mark.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Could be.
Tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
What is that? Ah, the feet. Looks like claw marks.
Rope marks.
Oh,
She was
rope
tied up?
marks.
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh,
So they didn't get to throw her in the
Track
river or
marks.
something.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
it's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would
So it's
assume
some
so.
sort of cheap
I imagine
glamour.
anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Huh.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
Open it up.
What?
Need to open her
Snow.
coat.
I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Okay. You still
You
okay?
Still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Glamour isn't
Glamour's
perfect.
defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Okay, so this is a pocket, the other pocket, and her panties. Okay, let's check the pocket first. Perfume. Use this.
What is that?
That's probably the glamour.
It's your perfume.
How did
Oh.
you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
Okay.
So, someone gave her instructions.
What's in the other pocket? Money.
I've seen things like this before.
Oh,
It's
is this
definitely
one?
magic.
Okay.
The witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Let's find
You
out.
may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might
Might want to
back.
stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, so it's some sort of complete the picture puzzle. Okay, it's a stag. Okay, there.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Hair and a picture. Okay. It's a lock of Snow White's hair.
is that...
It's your hair.
It's probably for the glamour. Or whatever the spell is.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Okay.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Calm down.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is
I'm
she?
guessing that's Holly's sister.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but
What?
I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right.
Yeah.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
That's racist?
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
Yes, I do. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good. Good.
We didn't get to check out her
Oh, Miss Snow,
undergarments.
I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
Guess that's not important anymore. Talk to Snow and Buffkin. Now let's talk to TJ first before anything might be might luck us. No, no, no. Let's see what they want us. Let's see what they're talking about.
One more thing. Get me everything you have on how we've regulated the use of glamours in the past.
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, so that's not gonna lock us out, or maybe there's some more they can say.
Any more questions?
I don't think so, Miss Snow.
Anything else?
Any more questions?
Okay,
I don't think so, Miss Snow.
so now we can go talk to TJ and and Toad. They're talking to the magic mirror too. see anything new with the lamp. Still nothing. Okie dokie. Talk to Toad and TJ.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel! What the hell are you
What were
doing?
they hiding?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
Why were
What are you doing
spying?
with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Where did they find the body? And how long has Holly's sister been missing?
It's okay.
Are
You
you
okay?
okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
So we gotta be nice to the
I
kid.
go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're
You
not in
aren't
trouble. Just tell me what happened.
He really isn't in trouble,
I
though.
was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
So no one sees him. That's good.
Then I
Stop
saw...
thing.
I saw the lady.
Comfort him.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Yeah, that's gonna mess
I
the kid
thought
up.
she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
You swam
He
after her?
means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
It's my job, kid.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble,
You're not
TJ.
in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No,
Exact
Were those
words?
the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
they said, "Stop laughing at me."
Ah,
Sheriff.
whose
Do you know
voice?
whose voice it was?
No!
Yeah, why would he know that, right?
Bigby, he's frightened.
Did you see anyone?
Did you see who it was?
I don't
guessing no.
know. I don't know.
Okay, I think that's
I'm
enough.
sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Yeah, I think that's
I
enough.
want to go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go.
Thank you, TJ.
That was...
Okay, son.
That had to mess the kid up. Good
Let's
job,
get
TJ.
you,
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That had to be very traumatizing for a kid.
That went about as well as I expected.
Whoa.
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
It's up to
Snow
Snow.
wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can make her own decisions.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Jack is in Jack and the Beanstalk.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Need to talk to Holly.
You got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar.
I just need
here.
to talk to Holly.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone
How do you
knows.
know this?
Tweedledee was just here.
Okay.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell? Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as...
I did not
Find the off
torture him.
button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Be
my
gentle with
sister.
Holly.
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Okay.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing,
Easy, Gren.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Okay. She's pissed. Give her some
All right,
room.
everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
As I said, I just wanted to talk.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
I don't think that's the case.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
It was also the right thing to do.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Okay, so is Jack a biker or something?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Who
Did she
might
have
know
any
more?
friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly.
Where did she
She
work?
was hooking to pay
Okay.
down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit.
Georgie
That's how they
Porgy?
kept her under their thumb, really.
Georgie Porgy pudding pie, I guess.
Holly, it's okay.
Georgie,
if it's
let's,
too much,
let's know more
we don't
about
have
Georgie.
To do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Anything we can
Thanks
do?
for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world
Yeah.
shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary
Ah,
preparations.
shit! I should have said I'll check with Crane. Nah, she'd probably hate that because
That
Crane will
club?
probably not
I'll go down
give
there
her
now.
the body.
See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I don't know where to stop this episode. This episode's going a bit longer than usual. The pudding and pie. Okay. Because I usually stop the episode where they let me walk around a bit.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you
Who
here
is
before.
this?
You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I got
I've
some
got
questions
some
for Georgie.
questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Okay.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I have a
It'll
way
be
with
fine.
people.
I have a way with people.
So I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
You know
Did
Lily?
you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Was not expecting nudity in this.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing?
So just toplessness then.
You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No
Nice
one's
place,
gonna
Georgie.
Want that.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good lad.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end
How many
it
times
here,
do I have
everyone.
to say
My
it?
name, this episode went quite a bit longer
That's your
than I
job.
expected.
You want them
And
to
a
be
lot of
happy.
things happened.
You want them to
So,
think you
my name is
feel
Mr.
happy.
Meatshield.
You want them to
If
forget
you like
about
this
your
video, click that
shoulders
like
and
button.
those fucking
If
narrow
you want
hips.
to keep updated
You
with my
want them to
content,
get so
click that
worked
subscribe
up
button.
that they'll stuff
If you want
their
to follow me on
wallets straight up
Facebook and
your
Twitter, the
fucking
links will be
pussy.
down in the
You want
description.
them so out of their minds, blind with
If you have any
excitement,
comments, questions, or
they'll haunt
suggestions,
their houses and
leave them in the
carpet
comment
your
section.
soul with money just to get their grimy little
Again,
paws
thank
on
you very much for watching as always. If you
But they're not gonna
know
do
anyone
anything.
who might want
If
to,
you don't ever flash
who
them a
might enjoy
bloody
this video, share it with
You know
them.
what they're gonna do?
Thank you very
They're
much
gonna
for
take
watching
their
it.
business elsewhere,
Again,
because you're
as I
gonna
said
feel
before,
fucking
and I'll
miserable.
see you all next time.